Welcome, bienvenidos to another one of these EB Kicks shoe cleaner, but it's not going to be really just shoes today. I do have these Adidas Sambas, which are my brother's. He's going to use them for a trip. I'll do a nice little close up right here. There's like dirt like all over right here, right? And then also you have some right here. Can't tell. The front of the shoe also has like some spots right here. Um, this one also has it like right there. So yeah, so these shoes are a little dirty, so I'm gonna go right ahead and clean these up. But then I also have this bucket hat that I wore. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's like white like all around the rim. I'll do a better close up when I'm cleaning it and I'll show you guys, but there's like white all over that. Then also my mom, she gave me her purse because she wants me to clean it. I can't really tell where there's dirt. She can, but I do see like there's like this little white spot like right there. Hopefully that comes off. So this will be my first time doing it on a purse and see how it really works on a purse. Um, so let's get to it. I'm gonna get to the shoes first because since my brother needs to take those on his trip tomorrow, um, let's get those done first. So then that way they're nice and dry by the time he has to leave. Okay, so here we go. So we'll go over what's dirty. It's all right here. All right. You have all this right here. You have the back. I don't know what that is that he stepped on whatsoever or what was spilled on there. But then you have these shoes as well, have the same thing on them there. I see that it's a little like dirt right here, so I'll clean that up. And I'll probably take off these shoelaces as well. So let me get to that. Let me take the shoelaces off. All right, now that I have the shoelaces off and off to the side, as far as this material goes, I would suggest not to use any of the brushes. So don't use these brushes, because these are pretty hard. What it would end up doing is that it will shred all of this up, and you'll ruin the shoes. So what you want to use instead is the sponges. So you want to use the sponges for this. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. And like always, like I said, we're going to be using our EB kicks. And let's start with one shoe first. So I think I want to start with the one that's the worst one. Put the other one to the side. Dip it in a nice warm water. Like I said, that's what I use is warm water. I'll go right ahead, put some of the solution on here. Don't be shy with it. Get the foam and then start going at it. And now we'll go right here, we'll wipe it down, right? It really did get a lot of that stuff off, whatever it was that was spilled on his shoe. Of course, right now it's still wet. But as you can see, where like it was like super nasty, which was like right here, it's all gone. There's still some spots I need to get right there in the back. Right here, there was also some spots. Right here, I can't tell if that, well, I guess I could go over it again, which I'll probably do that again right now. But yeah, it definitely did take off most of the stuff that was on here. Um, like I said, I wouldn't use the any of the brushes just in case, because you don't want to end up shredding the hell out of your shoes. Now the thing is, there's these like little like black marks on here on the shoe, which I think it's from the shoelace. But yeah, let me go over it one more time and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so now I've actually taken off all the stuff that was in the back. This on the side. Right now, like I said, the shoe is still wet. This is all clean. Now, this shoe, of course, still has that stuff on it. And plus, look at the difference also. As you can see, I did not know that, well, I did actually, but I knew that this was gonna work. The reason why is because, like I said, if it takes off paint, how is it not gonna take this stuff off? Whatever it is that my brother got on his shoes, it seems like it might have been food. So now let's do this shoe. And now they're both shoes. This was already shredded up like that. It's not that the sponge did that. It was already like that. So the both shoes are clean. So you guys can see both sides. And also they're clean and all that stuff that was on there is gone. Now, what I'll do, because as you guys saw, I'll put these off to the side. I'll let them dry, and then tomorrow I'll show you guys how they look once they're dry. But now what I'll do is the shoelaces, because I saw the shoelaces were a little dirty. I've seen plenty of people do this with the shoelace. So what I'll do is this, is I'll go right ahead, put some of the EB kicks in the actual water, right? So what I'll do is that I'll go right ahead, dip it in here, swirl it around, and then just do this. Just grab them. Just rub them together. That's all you do. Rub them together. And that's it. Just dry them off with this. And there it is. So I'll put these to dry up as well. But I'll do the same thing with these. And then I'll put this shoelace to hang dry later. And that's it for the shoes. Now let's get to the hat. Now that we could get a better close-up, you see that it's white around this like little portion of it, right? This little, what would I call it? Oh, well, strip, I guess. There's like white all over it from the sweat, so it's sweat stain. There's none in the inside, it's all on the outside. So we'll do the same thing. We'll use We'll use the sponge just the same way as we did with the shoes because we don't want to mess up the hat. And let's get to it. So let's do this one as well. And just with like the shoes, I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll show you how this looks tomorrow. Sorry, put my solution on the sponge. And now we'll go right ahead and start scrubbing away. Now, I've used this on my other hats, on my other bucket hat, and it's made them look brand new. You know how it is with like sweat stains. It makes your hats look all nasty. It's ridiculous. But this thing goes right ahead and just cleans it all out. Like I said, right now, of course, you guys might be saying, well, that's because it's wet. It's making it disappear. But I'll show you guys tomorrow. I will show you guys tomorrow how it looks. Completely. Right now, I'm just doing it all around. And it's already gone. Like I said, of course, many of you might be saying, well, it's wet. But like I said, once it dries up, which will dry up by tomorrow, I'll show you guys that it works. So that way you could keep not just your shoes looking fresh, but then also your hats. And then right now, of course, I'll show you your purses. So ladies, if there's any ladies watching this, you could keep your purses clean, your heels clean, your shoes clean as well, your sneakers. This works basically on everything because I've used it on, like I said, hats, sneakers. This will be the first time I'll use it on a purse. So we are learning together, you and I. So dry it up and look at that. See that? Like I said, it's all gone. All this, like where it was all white, it's all gone. I'll show you guys tomorrow how it ends up looking like after it's done drying. But it should work. It should all work. Look at that. It's all gone. So I'll put that off to the side, let that dry, and we'll move on to the purse. Now the purse thing here, it's half leather and then half like material. Like as you guys can see, it's a little shredded up here and there. So I'll go right ahead and I keep on saying go right ahead. I don't know why. But what I'll do is I guess I'll use the brush on the leather part, the leather portion. And as far as this portion of it, where the signature Burberry like colors are, I'll probably end up using the sponge. But what the type of brush I'll probably use for the leather would be a softer one. So it'll be this soft brush instead of this very hard brush. Well, this one's not as hard, but this one's super hard. So I won't end up using these. I'll use this one right here. Now, let me let me try this. There's an experiment. Go ahead, put our solution, and then start scrubbing away. We're both about to see how this ends up. Should be okay though. If not, then I guess my mom's gonna have to get another Burberry purse. At the bottom. Nice and good. Okay. Like always, we grab our nice little rag, dry it up. Now the thing is, this portion of the bag isn't the one that's really dirty, but of course I'm still gonna clean it so it looks brand new with the rest of it. So now we'll switch it over to this side because I want to do whatever I have to use for the brush. I want to do that first, and then I'll use the sponge for whatever needs to be sponged. Dip it again. Put solution. Solution's on. And scrub. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to be like, man, I can just use this and make everything look brand new again like when I first got it. Yes, sir. Yes, you can. And I don't think I ever talked about the ingredients that are on there. I mean, you guys could read them yourself, but apparently it's like all natural ingredients. There's no toxins in there. And mira cómo se ve tan bonito. You know you're Mexican when you start making sound effects. So we'll move on to this portion, which I'm probably gonna have to have the bag like this, which you guys probably won't be able to see. It's a little hard, but I'll show you guys how it looks. I'll do it like this because it's the best way I could do it, to sit it up like this, and then I'll show you guys. Let's get to it. Grab our sponge. Like I said, use the sponge for this portion of it. You know, you'll learn as you're using it. You'll learn what you should use, whether it should be the sponge or the brush. It's just a feel for it. I mean, the brush should really only be used for like leather and the bottom of your shoes, you know, the soles. And then as far as like anything else that's like tela, use the sponge for it. So I put my hand in here. I guess I could have showed you guys like this, but then I can't see. It's easier with a shoe. Dip it in water. I put enough solution to the point where like I just have to dip it in water and then just go over again. From what I could tell though, seems like it is clearing up whatever was on there. It's just like regular dirt, you know? It's like when you use something to, not to say the max, but when you use it extensively, you know how it starts getting those like little black marks, little dirt marks? Well, that's how this bag was getting like, and it seems like it's cleaning all that off. And now we just go ahead, dry it off. Yeah, because this had like black on here, like dirt marks. Yeah, you could tell. You could tell because this side has the like dirt marks from it laying down on that side. Now, from what I see is that there's still some of it on here, so I'll apply some more solution and concentrate on that side heavily to make sure it comes off. But I see what my mom was talking about, because when she gave me the purse, I was like, I really don't see any dirt on it, but I see it now. So on this side, there's marks on the purse. I don't know if you guys can see it. I could tell, and I guess I could bring it back up, but there's like marks on here, especially on this side. There's like little dark marks. Now, so I'm gonna clean that off, and then also just like on the other side, there's like this little black line that's like dirt that's like gathering here. So I'll clean that off. So just like in the other side, we'll go grab this, dip it, put some solution, and start doing it. So I put my hand on here so I could apply pressure. I'm concentrating on this first because since that's white, I'm concentrating on it first because it took me a while for the other side. So this is really making me sweat. This purse. And there's that. So there's that. The bag is cleaned as much as I could, because it seems like some of this is really staying on there because my mom waited forever to give me this bag. Not only that, this bag, she's been having it for years. So it's just been building up a lot of dirt, but it took pretty much everything off. Those little black lines that were on there, they're good now. So there it is. Like all this that was like here, it's gone. On the other side, it's gone. So that's it. That's all of it. Like I said, I will show you how this stuff looks tomorrow when it's dry. We have the results. Los resultados ya están. So we have the results for all three of these. I'll start off with the hat, right? The hat, remember how it had the sweat stain? So it had all that like white right here. See that? Basically gone all around. It's nice and clean, ready to be used again. I'm excited for that because I wasn't using it since it had the white stain. Now for the shoes. Here are the shoes. Remember how they looked before? Like I said, I took pictures of this, so I will be putting it on Instagram, the before and after. So you see that, nice and clean all around. Looks brand new. The other shoe also looks brand new. See that? There it is. And for the purse, I don't know if you guys remember, I did point it out. This one I did not take pictures of the before because I couldn't tell what was dirty till I started recording the video. But remember how I had the dark marks right here? It's all gone. So it's brand new again. I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. This right here, how it's like shredding up. But as far as cleaning wise, it looks brand new again. So EB Kicks works, guys. Not just on shoes. It works on your hats. It works on your purses. I've seen people use it on their car interior. It works on bags, like you guys saw. Also book bags. What else? I don't know what else I've seen people use it on, but yeah, it works on all. You guys saw it. You guys saw me clean these and all that, and look, we got great results. So go to ebkicks.com and get yourself the shoe cleaning kit. You could go right ahead, get whichever one you feel is best for you, but I would suggest to get the one that comes with the double, right, where it comes with two of these shoe cleaner and conditioner bottles, the solution, the two sponges, the brush, and then the white touch up. I would suggest to go with that because it does last a good amount and you won't have to purchase for a while. And the one that I have here, this one's from the previous one, so I still haven't even used the one that you guys saw me unbox. That one's still in the box. I still haven't used those, so I'm still using the old one. So like I said, go to EB Kicks, get yourself some EB Kicks, and go right ahead and use it on your stuff, so then that way it looks brand new, it stays fresh, and that's my secret on how I make sure that all my shoes look brand new, like I've never used them, or that I just barely bought them at the store. And that's it. Los vemos en la próxima. We'll see each other on the next one. We'll see what we have for that. I know my mom still has a couple more purses she wants me to clean that are fully leather and I think like other materials. So I'll go right ahead and do that video later on. But yeah, ahí está. Hasta luego. See you guys.